Update 3. No daughter of mine will work in tech support, Dad yelled as he threw me out. 3 years later, my mother called me crying. Why didn't you tell us you're a tech billionaire? I replied. The outcome was the technology that just won a $2 billion government contract. My mother sank into a chair, still clutching her handkerchief. But why didn't you tell us? Were your parents? Really? Because I distinctly remember Dad saying I wasn't his daughter anymore. That no daughter of his would work in tech support. That was 3 years ago. She pleaded, we were worried about you. No, you were worried about appearances. About what the country club would think about the cancelled engagement to the judge's son. Not about me. Michael tried again. Alex, we can put all that behind us. Maybe over dinner? I pressed another button. A contract appeared on the main screen. This is our standard security audit agreement. If your firms want to work with us, you'll need to sign it. Our fee is $50,000 per audit. Non-negotiable. $50,000? Judge Wilson sputtered. That's outrageous. Actually, it's a bargain. Ask the clients you've been losing. I sat back down. Sarah will email you the paperwork. Standard processing time is 6 to 8 weeks. Weeks? My father's face was purple again. We're losing clients now. Should have thought about that before dismissing cybersecurity as beneath your dignity. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a board meeting. Alexandra graced chin. My mother stood up, trying her stern voice. We are not finished here. Actually, we are. I nodded to the security team waiting by the elevator. These gentlemen will show you out. Oh, Dad? That parking spot at your firm with the Chin and Associates permit? You might want to update it. The name's worth a lot more in tech than it ever was in law. After they were gone, Sarah brought me a coffee. Your mother left this. She handed me an old photo. She pulled it out but didn't have the courage to give it to you. It was a picture of me at 12, sitting at my first computer. A gift from Grandma Rose. Dad had hated it. Said computers would rot my brain. But Grandma had seen something else. Keep going, Alexandra, she'd whispered, slipping me books on coding. Some people build empires with laws. You'll build yours with bytes. I propped the photo on my desk next to the Forbes magazine. From one, my 12-year-old self grinned with coding dreams. From the other, my current self stared back with billion-dollar reality. The next few weeks brought more attempts at reconciliation. Mom sent daily emails, moving from guilt to bargaining to outright bribery. Dad's law firm formally applied for our security audit, paying the full fee. The Wilsons sent an expensive peace offering, a sports car. I donated it to charity. I focused on work instead of family drama. We launched a new security protocol, expanded into artificial intelligence, acquired 2 promising startups. My net worth doubled, then tripled. Then came the day I've been secretly dreading, Grandma Rose's birthday. The first since she passed away. I visited her grave, placing roses and a copy of the Forbes article. You were right, Grandma, I whispered. I built something bigger than they could imagine. She'd be so proud. I turned to find my mother standing there, looking older and more uncertain than I'd ever seen her. The roses were her idea, Mom said softly. That first computer. But I was against it. But she insisted. Said you had a spark she recognized. Why are you here, Mom? Because I was wrong. We were all wrong. She pulled out another old photo, me and Grandma Rose working on that first computer together. She left this for you in her will, along with a letter. I was supposed to give it to you when you succeeded. But I kept it, thinking you never would. Not in computers. The letter was in Grandma's familiar handwriting. My dearest Alexandra, if you're reading this, you've proven them all wrong. I knew you would. Some people look at computers and see machines. You looked at them and saw possibilities. Your father built his empire on precedent and procedure. You'll build yours on innovation and imagination. Different tools, same determination. I'm leaving you my entire estate. Not much compared to what you'll build, but enough to help you start. Your parents don't know. They never understood that true success isn't about following traditions, it's about creating new ones. Prove them wrong, my brilliant girl. Then prove them right, about one thing, that you're still their daughter, even if you chose a different path. Love, Grandma Rose. I looked at my mother, seeing for the first time the regret behind her perfectly maintained facade. I have a board meeting in an hour, I said, tucking the letter away. But maybe we could have coffee next week. Just us. Her eyes filled with tears. I'd like that. It wasn't forgiveness. Not yet. But maybe it was a start. That evening, I added 2 new items to my office wall, Grandma's letter, and that old photo of us at my first computer. Between them, I hung a framed piece of code, the first version of the security protocol that had started everything. My phone buzzed. A text from Sarah. Your father's firm passed the security audit. Should I process their client agreement? I looked at the photo of 12-year-old me, dreaming of building something extraordinary. At the Forbes cover, showing what those dreams had become. At Grandma's letter, believing in me before anyone else did. I typed back. They have to update that parking permit first. Chin Security Solutions has a nice ring to it. Sometimes, success isn't just about proving them wrong. Sometimes, it's about proving yourself right. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's about finding a way back home. This is where our story comes to end. Dear listeners, please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and follow. Thanks to all for your support.